Hello and welcome to the Tarkis zone. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be talking about my Himalayan 450 and I'm here in Milton, Vermont. I just went through that car wash. It was a pressurized self-serve car wash. What I do with my bikes is I'll stand way back here and then I'll hit it so the high pressure is not actually hitting the engine all that much, just enough to get the pollen off it. And then I put the spray sealant on, but like what I normally do, like I said, is I don't really get up close with the hose, with the high pressure hose. I go back here. I do get close when it comes to doing the rims. So I'll get right on the rims with the high pressure hose and get those clean. But as for around the engine, I know this bike is supposed to be pretty much bulletproof when it comes to getting water in it. But I always have a feeling that, you know, if it's going to happen to somebody, it's going to happen to me. I get up there with the high pressure and it breaks a seal or something. I may be paranoid, but I usually wash the bike from this distance. It looks pretty clean. I got all the pollen off it. Again, it's Vermont. So that's that. I did want to talk to you about this cable here real quick. I had to order it from Amazon. It's a C and the other end's a C also. And it plugs in right where my finger is. You'll see there's a jack here. So I've got an iPhone. So this jack is a USB-C jack, and this end is also a USB-C. So it's a CC, and that plugs into my iPhone without a problem and allows me to charge my iPhone while it's in this holder. Now, when I washed it at the pressure washer, I took this cable out so that this gate, because when you pull this cable out, this little gateway or this hood clicks closed so no moisture can get into that C port. So just, you know, you don't want to wash the bike with the thing open. So I had taken this off. I just put it back in there so that you could see where it goes. But again, it connects to this phone without too much issue. I also really wanted to quickly show you what I got into these saddlebags real quick. So my saddlebags here are these hard cases. I think they might be called panniers. I might be wrong about that. I just call them hard cases. I've got my 430 kit, first aid kit in here. I've got this battery backup unit that allows me to charge or use, it's a backup battery unit that, you know, for emergencies, allows me to charge if I need to my phone in an emergency. And then I've got my paperwork, like my registration and my insurance is in this plastic tub. And inside there, I also have got some moisture grabbers that you see like in, you know, when you buy a pair of shoes. So all of that fits into this bag. And if I need to use this for groceries, I got this strap here off Amazon. So I can strap this bag here on this back seat area, and then I'd be able to put what I want into this hard case. So I did get this off Amazon. It works really well. I've already used it a few times with boxes that I was moving. And this on Amazon, I think was like $5. So that wasn't too bad. Now the USB wire was $7.99, but they give you a pair, so you get two of them. So I got the pair off those. And then in this bag here, I've got a full-size fire extinguisher. I've got a raincoat. I got an extra set of gloves. I've got a full raincoat and a sweatshirt at the bottom of this bag. And as you can see, I still got plenty of room to stick, anything I want into this opening here. So the bags themselves, and plus I got like 4 inches on this top part that goes in the top of this bag, right? So if I really want to load up on it, I could. So there is a lot, I guess the bottom line is, there's a lot of room between those two bags, plus the fact that I can put anything I want here and strap it back down. So that's, you know, if I got a bag or whatnot, or a box or whatever, even an extra helmet, I could just strap it down there if I wanted to. One thing I did notice when I washed it is this paint is already chipping. There's multiple places on this wheel where I've got bad chipping going on, like the paint's coming off, you know, like it hit or like a rock hit it. Let's see if I can find a good one. Oh, here's a good one. Right there, you see? So like a rock hit it and it shaved the paint right off. So I'm not really sure if that's normal or not. I did wash these wheels really well. But this was my first wash with it, with a pressure washer. You know, usually I do my washes at home, but I figured I'd just come into Milton because I wanted to take a ride. It looks clean, looks good. I'm just letting it dry in the sun. I probably should have got like a rag or something and just wiped it down with a rag. Maybe next time I'll get like a little chamois, put it in the thing. So really, this was my first car wash, talking a little bit about the accessories. So I hope you enjoy my videos. Thank you for joining me. And this has been the Tarkis Zone.